On April 1st, NASA is going to be launching its Artemis II. It's going to be its second voyage of the Space Launch System, taking 4 astronauts beyond the moon and back. And Morehead State University is going to be participating in it.
I'm really proud of what we're achieving here at Morehead State University. Essentially, we are able to support the return to the moon of humankind. So it's really great for us to be able to support this mission and this effort right from Morehead, from Eastern Kentucky. Being able to track spacecraft around the moon is a unique skill that we have here at Morehead State University. Apart from us, only a handful of other universities and stations around the US are able to support this kind of effort.
I never could have envisioned having this opportunity. You know, you hear all this talk about how the Artemis generation is at the helm of space exploration today, and it sounds really exciting. And then suddenly you look around and you and your friends and classmates are on console for the Artemis program or building telecommunication systems to support payloads for this program, and you realize that Artemis generation isn't just marketing, you know, it's really truly the opportunity for students like us to be cogs in the wheel of this big picture, you know, global effort. So it's been very special.
Our freshman year, Artemis I launched, and seeing Artemis II launch here and actually being a part of it is really a great experience for our students, and being able to be a part of that myself is really full circle. I'm a ground station operator, so I'll actually be operating our dish during operations for Artemis II, which is kind of crazy to say. I mentioned that to people like at home, my family, they're like, wow, I can't even believe that's even happening in Kentucky.
For the Artemis launch, it is, a little anxiety inducing, but I'm super excited. Every Artemis that they launch just gets us one step closer to having a permanent moon base, and I'm here all for it.
One of the best parts of the program is getting hands-on experience with real-world missions. You know, it's world-class missions that people all over are hearing about. They're excited to figure out what's going on, and it has changed my perception on exactly what goes into space and understanding what all it takes.
As we're getting closer to the launch, we're extremely excited, and we are all hands on deck. Both professors and staff and also students are here every day trying to prepare the software and the hardware to be able to support NASA in this effort.
I'm so proud of Morehead State University, all of our staff and all of our students at the Space Science Center. Just the culmination of everyone's hard work and determination with all of these different satellite missions has put us in this position where we can go forth and do bigger and better things. And being here in Appalachia, I grew up in Ashland, and I never would have believed that this is something that I could do in my backyard. And our leaders, their foresight to go after these different proposals and get these different missions has really just allowed us to be in this spot where we can train these amazing students, and truly their work just blows me away.